Mental health time, week 27. Fair amount of stuff happened this week. Work, was pretty good for the most part. Friday was blissfully quiet. I got so much done. Like, it almost never happens on a Friday. But since I pretty much am out by like 12:30, it's sort of like, I gotta get everything done. Why are people talking to me? Stop coming by my desk. Let me do things. So, like, it was just blissfully quiet. Just some people were like out, but like the people that were in, they were just like in their offices or at their desk, like getting work done. So it was just so quiet. It was so awesome. And let's see what else. I modeled for Nova, and it was actually with Stephanie, who 2 years ago, like I think this, yeah, the first summer like session that I did, because I wanted to. What did I take? I took that and I took a history class because I didn't do well the first time, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it again. And I got an A in that history class, by the way. That class was awesome. But I took her a class, like her drawing class, like 2 years ago. And at first I'm like, is she gonna recognize me? I don't know if she will. And like, of course, like we just start talking, like, okay, this is what we'll do for the session. And like after like a minute, she's like, you look kind of familiar. And I'm like, I took your class a couple years ago. She's like, oh, okay, that's it. That's what it is. But she loved the poses. She loved, she was very happy with how I did. So that makes me happy. And it's, I don't know, it's always fun, like, when it's like or for me, it's like kind of fun with like a former teacher because it's like I know how they work and I kind of like know sort of like their setup, or at least I kind of remember their setup. So it's kind of easy for me to be like, okay, yeah, I know what to do. I got it. So that was fun. Let's see. I Saturday I modeled at Montgomery College, which was fun and it went very well. And the way there, like going there, is kind of annoying because it's like a group of like three like middle-aged guys, like thinking that they're like just these smooth, like just smooth talkers, start trying to fucking hit on me. And it was so annoying. And at that point, I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm going to get out my phone and just ignore them because it's just so annoying. And like they start like trying to like make jokes, like, oh no, like, oh no, we were just trying to talk. You're reaching for your gun. It's like, shut the fuck up. You are not. You are getting nowhere near me. Just stay away from me. I'm going to ignore you. Leave me alone. So, two of them go on to the bus, and one like stops, like pretty much stays behind to like smoke a cigarette real quick, and uses that to like continue talking to me. And it's like, so what's your ethnicity? And he's like asking me like he wants to know like it's like got a nice body or some bullshit like that. And it's like, I was just wondering like where your family comes, like where your heritage is, if you know. And for some reason, like I just kind of looked at him like, really, like are you really like seriously trying to like hit on me? Because I can tell pretty quick when someone's like, hey baby, like I can tell when they're trying to hit on me, and I'm just like, I'm having none of this. So like he literally was like, I'm not being racist or anything. I just want to know like where your how you got like your body. And I'm like, I'm Italian and Irish. Leave me alone. That sort of thing. And he asked if I was like engaged or like married, and I'm like, no. He's like, are you dating? And I'm like, go away. Like I just mumbled something like fuck off or something like that. He's like, do you want me to date you? Or like, do you want to date me? Or some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, I'm not even tolerating that with the response. So, those are some of the things. Like, and I don't understand it. Because it's like, this happens most frequently, like, at a metro station. Like, either going to or, like, coming to, like, a station or whatever. And it's just like, how do you think this is going to go? how do you think, like, this isn't a club. This isn't some sort of party where people expect to just like mingle and talk and like try to hook up with each other. Like, well, what do you think is going to happen? Like, oh, I'm so attracted to you, random guy who's hitting on me for no reason and telling me I have a nice body when I'm wearing a fucking sweatshirt and like sweatpants. You can see zero skin. How it I just don't understand it at all. And like pretty much middle-aged guys have been hitting on me since I was 12. So like I'm literally immune at this point where it's like anything that sounds like it's like hitting on me or they're trying to like sweet talk me, I'm just like no. No, no, no. I don't care if I get called a bitch or an ice queen or whatever because I'm not interested. If I don't want to fuck you, I don't want to fuck you. Leave it at that. Get off. Get away from me. Go, go. But aside from that annoyance, Saturday was very nice. It went very well. And, was that also T-ball? No, Sunday was T-ball. My nephew is doing T-ball, and I think it's for like a month or like a month and a half or 2 months. So I'm gonna try to see a few games because I don't know, my little nephew's doing T-ball. It's so cute, and he's just so adorable, and he's so excited. And it'll be good for him because he'll get lots of energy out and hopefully not drive my sister crazy because it's getting down to the wire because she's like right about to get her bachelor's. So she's just sort of like, okay, I need my quiet time. So hopefully that'll be a way to sort of give Brandon something to focus on so he's not just like, Mom, look at this, Mom, look at that. Because he's at that age where he does that now. So that'll be fun. And, ooh, I'm building a website, building my own special. I finally decided. I've been toying with the idea for like a year, almost 2 years. Like pretty much since a few months after I started modeling. I'm like, I should have a website. So, like for like my modeling and like for my artwork and stuff like that. So I'm finally doing it. I'm just in the process of building it. I'd like to get it out by next week, but that's probably not going to happen because I really just I want it to look good when I first put it out there. I want it to look nice. I want it to run well. So I'm going to be going through a testing phase. So I plan on having it up and running before June. So that gives me like what, a month and a half. I think I can do it. Get it out before my birthday. That's my little promise to myself. I shouldn't be making promises because I'm the type of person that when I say like, oh, I'm getting this out now, and it doesn't happen for like a couple weeks, that tends to happen. I get busy. That's got lots of stuff to do and trying to do it all at once. Never a good idea. Because then you start forgetting shit. And the only downside of the week, I'm just having sleeping issues and just issues with like some like rib pain. Like I have every now and then I get like the sporadic like pain in my ribs, like where your cartilage is. And I don't know. I think in a couple months I'm just gonna see my regular doctor and check that out, see what's up. It's probably nothing, or it's probably just something really minor that can easily be fixed by changing up my workout habit. But my body is sick, and that's not making me happy because I have too much stuff to do. I should not be dealing with, like, I feel like crap. I'm gonna take a nap. Bleh. I don't want to deal with that. I got too much energy right now. I need to get stuff done. But looking through my handy dandy sticky notes, that was pretty much my week. It was a pretty fun week, despite some minor annoyances. But everything is awesome right now. It makes me happy, and the weather is finally becoming spring. It's like fucking April, and it's like where's the spring? We need it. So hopefully it's coming next week and stays this way, because I'm tired of this like warm cold bullshit. So that was my week. I'll see you guys next time.